Everybody, this is ALX with part 5 of my Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas, where last time I was able to rescue at least a couple members of the Powder Gangers from a Legion camp, and with said Legion camp I killed at least 4 or 5, I think I killed about 4 Legion members, which resulted in the entire Caesar's Legion hating my ass, so if I'm ever near any of their encampments, they will attack on sight. I picked up a baseball bat, and I'm just gonna sell it.
You looking to buy some supplies? Can do.
Baseball bat. I don't know how many scrap electronics I need for,
Another satisfied customer. Take it easy now.
because I know what that one robot I want to repair. So let's see, repair skills are currently at a 50. Can't remember how much I need for that robot. I can always check. So I can literally just travel down the road. For this part, I'll definitely just explore a lot. Seems like just regular people walking about now, so that's good. Ruby.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
I forgot to even interact with her a couple videos ago. Who are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
What do you cook?
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead.
I like some of that rad scorpion venom casserole.
Does sound good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got?
I don't have any.
Guess you'll be needing to find some, huh? Come back when you do.
Tell me about Prim.
Thanks to you, Prim's on the way back up. With folks watching over us, I think the raiders will keep their distance. Bye.
Alright, gotta find rad scorpion glands.
Heard it was you brought the law back to Prim, youngster. Hats off to you.
I have some questions about your robot.
That beat up old thing? What do you want to know?
Where did it come from?
A courier dropped it off a couple of months back. I got it working for a little while, but the darn thing pooped out. I haven't been able to get it up and running again. I was hoping to use it for some courier work, but that ain't gonna happen.
What is wrong with it?
Hell if I know. I don't think it's serious, but my tinkering days are long gone.
Do you mind if I try to fix it?
You're welcome to try. It's yours if you can get it working. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing.
Novak.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Eddie, my blood. Let's see. Bring ED to Gimson's scrapyard. Actually, wait, how much do I need? Let's see, try to fix and repair. Alright, what do I need? A repair 65 or higher. And I need 3 pieces of scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and some scrap electronics. Alright, let's see how much scrap metal I have in here. 2 scrap metal. 3 scrap electronics. Now I just need a sensor module.
Prim is the new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Poseidon Energy. That's my weight now. Oof. Guess I could store it in something. There's not really a crate I can store it in.
Howdy.
Okay, maybe if I drop the items here. Let's see. Scrap electronics, scrap metal. Just gonna set it here. Just so it's all together. Come on. Pick the damn thing up. I'm gonna make a new save in case something goes wrong. See if you see there's okay, Nash, Good Springs, got it. I do want to repair myself. I'm pretty sure if I take the robot with me, it might be very heavy. Spread word of the Legion's atrocities. Thought I already did that, but okay.
Howdy.
Heard you helped out Jackson. Thanks for that. Caravans are still waiting for clearance to move out, but at least there's movement.
Legion's attack nipped and burned and killed everyone.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word. Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Look at it close. They went down. Ooh, level up. Repair to 60. Do I want guns are good? 35 lockpick. Aha. Alright, what do I got? Junk rounds. Survival is the mother of invention. Craft ammo at a reloading bench using alternative materials, scrap metal, and tin cans. Alright, I might consider that one. I'll see what else we got. Craft reload. Reloading is fine. Bonuses grant magazines left 3 times long. Cannibal. You lose karma. With the comprehension perk, you gain double bonus from eating magazines. Bloody mess. Find more bottle caps. Gunslinger. While using a pistol or similar one-handed weapon, your accuracy is increased. That would come in handy. Toughness perk. Gain 3 perk damage. Strong back. Carry 50 round. I might actually choose strong back. What else we got? Don't take kindly raiders, junkies, tribals, sign them subtle, or stay alive in civilized lands. It could come in handy for just defending yourself with these various enemy groups. More ammo, quick draw. I'll go with strong back for now.
Got business here?
Nope. Alright, so now that I got the lockpick perk up to 50, I'm gonna go back to Town Hall in Nipton. Because I remember inside the mayor's office there was a room that was locked. Alright, we're here. Now let's see. Okay. God. Don't get frustrated. It's just a fucking pain in the ass log. Okay. Looks like it's about here. There it is. Alright, what's inside this room? Better be worth it. Carton of cigarettes worth some money. Ashtray worth nothing. Carton of cigarettes. Oh, real money. Sell that. Cola. And cabinet. Ooh. Probably sell a couple pistols. Oh yeah. Hunter's room is locked. Oh yeah. Yeah. Taking all kinds of shit. Armor. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Buff out, buff out. What does buff out do? Buff out, buff out, buff out. HP 60, endurance, okay, that works. Ooh, victory. Fancy last snacks. Should definitely use an explosive sometime. Well, let's see. Alright, looks like I was in here. Okay, nothing of value. And take the ashtray anyway, I can sell it. Alright, looks like I got everything in this room. Cool. Lockpick of 75. Set here. Unless there's somebody right there, maybe. Nevada. California. I see, it's supposed to like guide me. Well, I haven't taken this route yet. I see that landmine. Gauntlet. Nice. Let me sell one of the shotguns I have. Actually, what's the gauntlet look like? Cool. Oh, she has a fucking grenade launcher. I'm glad I got that recorded. Man, this cowboy repeater's very good. Alright, where are you? Oh! That's a fucking fire! Oh, God! Where's my stimpaks? Trying to kill me. There. I also wanted to show off the core effects. Okay, I'm gonna stop messing with that. It's a bit morbid. Yeah, these cars can blow up, which actually it will come in handy if there's like an enemy next to these cars. Since I'm right there, I might as well travel here. Let's see, what's my condition with the grenade launcher I have? It's pretty good though. I always sell that. So it's a town way over there. Let's explore this ranch. Oh, there's this. It's like a lot of Looks like whoever was there, or maybe somebody here before, must have picked most of the plant life. Try it up. Chopper. Oh. It's a hell of a lot of value. Vampirat. Straight razor up. I haven't used this yet, though. Looks like it's everything in this area. It's time for me to hit a Novak. Well, I'm not taking the main road, but it's scenic route, I guess. Mole rats. I can use this weapon on them. Damn, they did a number on me. Oh god. Fuck this, I need a weapon. Do something. Cool. I barely get to use the shotgun.
Come on.
Gotta remember to take the psycho. These all look similar to leather armor. Looks like it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gang members. Save here because I believe I am near a Deathclaw area. Maybe? Because I think the Deathclaws are kind of more in the center part of the map. I do not want to risk dying to them. You know, I probably will in this playthrough sometime. Okay, melee time. Scoped weapons. Maybe if I can climb up that hill. But if they see me, they see me. Because my stealth is low. That's just how it is. Caution. Oh, there better not be a Deathclaw. Damn, they got a machine gun ready. Oh, they saw me. Let's see, I got 3 people. Might as well take one psycho. There's something that reduces damage, come on.
Come on.
Damn. Oh god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Get me out of here. Shit. Of course I'll track a fucking death claw. Oh great, now I gotta do this shit again. Oh, what the hell, there's Legion. And there's fucking mole rat. Okay, fuck that, I'm dealing with this fucking Legion. Okay. So I guess they won't attack me. I do have supplies, if I ignore them. Yeah, just miss all the shots, huh? I bullets hitting you. Okay, hit her. Some of that fucking psycho. Alright, that's a good weapon.
You like that? You like that?
That's psycho. I'm just gonna save right here. Alright. This leather 10mm pistol definitely does save your life. I'm not going up there, I know Deathclaw's gonna show up. It's our troops right below Legion guys, huh? Yeah, I ain't exactly
What
smart.
was that? Maybe I'm just jumpy.
Ranger Station Charlie. Yeah, I'll explore here. sensor module. Yeah, I need that. I do have need a box detergent for that one recipe I saw earlier. Check a couple of these and then head back to Prim to drop off my more supplies I found. There's that owl again. So I have to take all these items together. Alright. 3 scrap metal, some scrap electronics. Because if I try to fix it... Yeah. Alright, time to drop the shit again. Then again, I am approaching Novak. Maybe I can carry him. They won't let me pick him up. Yeah. Actually, what is inside this building?
McCarran doesn't like it when civilians wander into military outposts, so if you're here on business, better make it quick.
What was that about McCarran?
The radio signal out here can be pretty spotty because of all the hills. Sometimes our scheduled updates don't go through. When it happens enough times, they send someone over to check up on us. Lately, we've been getting extra medical supplies for some reason. I'm in no rush to give the supplies back, either.
Mind if I take some of those extra medical supplies?
I shouldn't have said anything in the first place, and I'd rather not get you into the habit of crossing the NCR.
What is this place?
Ranger Station Charlie. We're responsible for keeping the highway up through Novak civilized.
Anything unusual happening around here?
All quiet at the moment. Ranger Beaumont is in charge here, but he's off leading a patrol.
Tell me about the Rangers.
We're part scout, part commando, part sheriff. The training is brutal, and I'd say 8 out of 10 recruits washes out before the end. Before you get your ranger badge, you've got to prove you can be quieter than a shadow, and more ferocious than a deathclaw.
Are there a lot of Rangers in the Mojave?
Couple dozen, I'd say. Most of them posted at stations like this one. We either man the station or patrol the immediate area.
How does someone become a Ranger?
The Rangers mostly draw from the basic NCR Army. A trooper who shows exceptional skill at fighting and scouting can be nominated for the training. Sure.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Sure. See you around.
These are the Rangers are interesting. But I don't think I have much interest in becoming one. Alright, time to head to Novak. Novak. A lot of Brahmin. Ugh, that there looks rancid. Guess I'm to talk to people. Huh. Victor.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
What are you doing in Novak?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
So, what's the story on with this place?
Novak? Nice enough place, I suppose, but between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch. Watch yourself.
It's nice to see a friendly face out here.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
You said the men that jumped me were heading this way, right?
No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novak folk usually see anyone traveling this way. Be seeing you.
Satis dinosaur. Which I do believe around Las Vegas area there is a giant dinosaur like this.
The Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King, voiced his displeasure, calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the ghetto, and called for a mass, quote, return to sender. Also, the influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer together. Don't you? And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Just looking around.
There's nothing up here.
There's a sniper.
I think you better leave.
Just making friendly conversation.
I don't have friends here.
Well, I'm not from here.
No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Why is that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
Are you trying to track down your wife?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
What do I do if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
You only trust strangers?
I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore.
How do you know your wife is dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
I'll see what I can do to help you out.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Alright.
Yeah.
Gotta ask around Novak. Probably best to do it at night. I mean, during it. No, during it. He only works at night. That's what he said. I meant do it during the day. Am I rambling? Time to ask around. There's people over here.
Hello.
Ada.
What can I do for you? Bye.
She hasn't paid me anything yet. Should I be worried?
Between you and me, I don't think she studied at an accredited institution.
ask around. Okay.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away. If you're planning on staying a while, the Dino Delight's got plenty of room.
Prim is a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers. If it weren't for the water caravans, Novak would have turned to dust a long time ago.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Okay, basic NPCs just say one or two things at best. And it's empty, okay. Da. Gross. Ain't shit in this house. Well, this house got burned up. Cellar. The back cellar. Nothing. Of the houses over here.
Look who's here.
Alice McBride.
What brings you here?
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Boone. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right? I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk.
What do you think of the people who live here?
Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie Mae gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way. Ain't that we don't appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has, but I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That no-bark was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them, all full of mystery.
How did No Bark get his name?
I'm not sure who started it. It wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember what his real name is. Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor No Bark.
Just wanted to meet you.
Oh, well, I'm Alice, and that handsome stranger yonder is my husband, Dusty. Going on 50 years now. I keep waiting for him to leave me for some young thing with platinum blonde hair and hoop earrings, but he still sticks around. Says it's my cooking. I think it's because I know which Brahmin udder you can milk without getting kicked in the noggin.
Have you lived here a long time?
We set up this ranch years back when Novak was just getting settled. But now, with all the danger on I-15, folks are starting to come through here from all over. Novak might just be the next Nevada boomtown. Nice of you to visit.
Alright, not her.
Things treating you all right?
Can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure.
What do you do here in Novak?
Oh, I tend to my ranch, that's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot.
How is business lately?
You must mean what's left of it. Somebody's been attacking our animals at night. We're down to less than half of what we had a few weeks back.
Tell me about what you know about the attacks.
Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
I'll see if I can catch whoever's responsible.
We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have.
I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat. You seen anyone like that?
Can't say I have, but we usually keep to ourselves down here. You might have more luck up by the motel. Maybe ask Jeannie Mae. Nothing happens in this town that she don't know about. She'll be up in the lobby most days.
Did you get a good look at the... Sorry. Did you get a look at the attacker?
Beg your pardon, mister, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Nobark says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
West side.
So long.
That's a note I got. Dustin McBride wants you to look into the nightly shootings of his livestock, which he says tend to occur around midnight. Currently 6:19. Being at the Brahmin pen at that time would seem to be the best way to catch a culprit. And still want to look around and talk to a lot of people. Oh, it's 6:19 in the morning. I was thinking it was still nighttime. Let's see. Can always sell more cigarettes. Jeannie Mae. Well, she ain't in here, is she? Sugar bombs. I think they sold that once, but I never got to try it. Let's see, I've been in that house, been in here. Let's see what else I can talk to. Oh wait, it looks like I can sell more shit to this guy.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure. Here's what I got.
Alright, let me just sell you a bunch of shit I don't really need. I don't really use this bullfly meat. Alright, ammo. Wait, shit, what weapons do you got? Ooh, those are expensive. Alright, take a look at your ammo. 20 gauge, 20 gauge, 20 gauge. Take some of that. Ooh, an ESO. I'll take that. Ammo box. Anti-material rifle. I don't have that. Chainsaw. Don't have that. Don't have a chain. Alright. Whenever I do finish New Vegas, I think I'll consider playing throughout Fallout 3, the original 2 games, and maybe 4, because those games are usually dirt cheap on the big Steam sales. I did play a good chunk of 4 on my PS4, though I do admit I did lose some interest in it, but you know, I wouldn't mind replaying it, especially with the DLCs to explore. Alright, let's look around more.
What's going on, man?
Looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Sure I know him. What do you want with him?
Do I want to lie? Lying is not good. Yeah, he has something in mind.
You talking about that chip? Man, I don't think he's giving it up. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
What do you need?
Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
What needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Alright, I'll see what can be done about it.
It'd mean a lot to me.
Who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
What do you protect your town from?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been lucky.
Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
Why are you on bad terms with Boone?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you and Boone's wife argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins. We were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang. I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
So you were in a gang. Were they tough?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
Who would want to hurt Boone's wife?
Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in a room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
What was your tour at the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
What did happen at Bitter Springs?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
Did you have anything to do with Boone's wife's disappearance?
Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were.
What was I supposed to do again?
Just head over to the Repcon test site west of here. See if you can get the ghouls out of there.
Alright, hot test guy.
Yeah, see ya.
And I'll look into Repcon later. What the fuck? Oh, that's Boone's room. You don't like that.
Howdy.
Daisy Whitman.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
You were a pilot?
Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
What do you do in Novak?
I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together.
Did you fly for the NCR?
4? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me. Watch your 6 out there.
Okay, she used to be a pilot. It's neat. So I can look in here. That's stealing. That looks disgusting. Damn, that was a loud ass fucking. Doesn't need to be that loud. I'm not sure how much karma I have. Neutral, tide, good springs out. Maybe I should increase my luck next time. Or perception. Definitely help with lockpicking.
Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you?
No, I don't. Makes you think that.
Sorry, it's just... You look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on.
Aren't you that singer from New Reno? I think I saw you play the clubs there.
Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me.
Why did you come all the way out here from New Reno?
You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander it. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog.
Why would this Mr. Bishop be after you?
Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see? Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands.
You robbed a casino boss?
Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little.
What? What's a good tax option? Really don't know when to quit, do you?
I guess I don't. That's why I'm here.
I'll let you know if I find any work for a singer.
You do that? Great. I really appreciate that. Yeah. See you later.
Manny Vargas mentioned that there's another sniper named Boone who works on a dinosaur mouth at night. His wife went missing recently. I might as well help a guy out. Even if he did sleep with the boss's wife. Or daughter, I mean. Wait a minute, I shouldn't be in here. Requires a key. There's a room in there. There's a room in there. I mean, some quests aren't as action-oriented, but yeah, I don't mind it. Ranger Andy.
Hey, welcome. We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novak. Who could blame her for that?
What's wrong with Boone?
Had his wife taken. I don't think he'll ever be the same as he was. Damn shame. I told the Rangers up at the station to keep an eye out, but there's just too much ground out there for them to cover.
What do you do here, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
You're at the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Don't want to help NCR? Yeah, why not? Would you feel better if I checked on your NCR friends for you?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Tell me about the Rangers.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat. Have you seen anyone like that?
No, but I've been laid up for a while now. Haven't been able to keep an eye on things like usual. It's a small town, though. I'm sure someone would have noticed somebody like that if they came this way.
Did you do something to your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet, and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Your body's injured, not your mind. You're kidding yourself. You think you're useless.
Huh. People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
New unarmed technique, Ranger Takedown. You learned a special Ranger Takedown special move. I read that wrong. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. No, it's not that guy. Neat. Let's see, there's someone over there. I'm sure I can hop over this stuff.
Howdy.
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
I don't mean any harm.
We'll just see about that. You come any closer and I'm liable to stick you with my sticking knife. Old Sticky's feeling mighty ornery this day.
We can talk from this distance.
You sure now? It's kind of hard to hear you.
You said you stabbed me with that dirty knife.
Okay, just speak up a little. But not so much that they hear you. They got people everywhere, always listening.
We knew about the abduction of Boone's wife.
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby, too, for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you ask me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Who was it?
More rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
What's been going on in town?
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death. And always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says Nobark. But they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says Nobark, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in.
What else do you know about the deaths at the Corral?
I come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one.
Nothing interesting happening in the area.
Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining.
What do you think is actually at the factory?
Ghosts. Commie ghosts who don't know they're dead. Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint them own pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a commie ghost and so forth.
Why do they call you No Bark?
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rad scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
Has anybody been acting strange lately?
I don't trust a man that doesn't have something strange going on about him, 'cause it means he's hiding it from you. If a man's wearing his pants on his head, or if he says his words backwards from time to time, you know it's all laid out there for you. But if he's friendly to strangers and keeps his home spick and span, more often than not he's done something even his own ma couldn't forgive.
I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat. Have you seen anyone like that?
Sure have. Camouflage that coat was, trying to hide from extraterrestrials what can only see in black and white checkers. But they're not fooled, 'cause he forgot to put checkers on his face. I told him so, and he seemed to take it to heart. They stayed here a night and was up by the dinosaur talking to the sniper fella with the mustache a couple of times. If anyone asks, we never spoke.
Actually, if you bump this, does it fall down? It does.
Careful. They got spies all over. You've seen them too, haven't you? I can see it in your eyes. I knew I wasn't the only one. If anyone I...
Okay. There's a lot of people to talk to. I've been in that house. Haven't been in there yet. There's a guy in the gift shop I can talk to. Spin.
Welcome. Come on in. Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does.
What do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
What about supplies and guns? You sell those?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Tell me more about the souvenir rockets.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
How did they end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back. Sure thing. Have a look.
Might as well get rid of something. 9mm light bolt. That's a lot of money. Worth 1,000. Oh, that's a lot of T-Rexes. Laser pistol combat sights. 173. Laser pistol recycler. I do have a laser pistol. I could use that. You know what? I'll add a mod to the laser sight. Laser pistol combat sights.
Come back soon now.
Let's see. Laser pistol. There we go. Looks better. Now let's keep on looking about Boone's wife. How many bobby pins he has for sale?
Welcome back. Can I... Sure thing. Have a look.
Bobby pins. Oh, doesn't seem to have it. Okay.
Come back soon now.
It's weird because it's right there. Let's see. So I checked in. Yeah, I checked in Manny.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
What's wrong with Boone?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
You haven't met yet.
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
What is this place?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novak. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine.
What is there of interest around here?
Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company.
Anything else?
Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
Tell me more about Repcon.
I just know what I've heard. There's supposed to be some ghouls that went in a while back. Ever so often, there'll be a commotion from that direction, explosions and such. Watch out for strangers. I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
What's been going on in town lately?
Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's been real quiet. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these two gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novak. They've been a blessing.
Where can I get some supplies?
Go see Cliff Briscoe at the Dino Bite gift shop and tell him I sent you. I think he gets lonely standing around in that dino belly all day. He'll be glad for the company.
Let's cook us way out of this dump.
You can jump out the window for all I care, mister. You got no right to come in here and start criticizing our town. Folks work hard to keep it clean and safe. We do the best we can, but still, there's always some of you finicky types that there's just no pleasing.
Sorry, I didn't mean what I said. This seems like a nice town.
Well, it is. Not everybody appreciates it like they oughta.
Okay.
Watch out for strangers.
My dialogue was being a dick, huh? What the fuck? A safe. She might know I'm gonna pick it. I don't really have anything. Probably best to wait till she leaves this area at night. Guess I could pay for a room. Yeah, why not?
I hope you're fine.
I like to rent a room.
Well, I think that's a fine idea. I'll give you a good flat rate, and you can stay as long as you like. At least until the busy season comes. Sound good?
Here's 100 caps.
I'm glad you can stay with us. Your room will be the one upstairs, closest to the lobby side. Here's your key. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay better for you. Watch out for strangers.
So I saw a safe in there, so my plan is wait till nighttime when she's not in there so I can break into it. Seems nice. Nothing here. Sure, bombs are worth some money. TV that probably doesn't really work anymore. Dirty water. Toy car has some value. Not much. Just had something. Alright, time to sleep till nighttime. Let's go 8 hours. it's nighttime. Yeah, shit, you're still in here. We're no longer well rested. Then what the fuck? I was well rested. No, I'm not. I know I could wait, but I like sleeping. Okay. Good, she's not in here. Bill of sale. Bottle caps. Pay more money. And whiskey has some value. Bill of sale. We, the representatives of the Council of Recorium, it's probably Latin, I don't know Latin, have this day bargained and purchased from Jenny May Crawford of the Township of Novak the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps, the receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant with the said Jenny May Crawford that we may have full power to bargain and sell the said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due pending successful maturation of the fetus, the claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. M. Scorponius Liberaldurus, it's our administrator of M. Oh, so it seems like it was her. So why else would she keep it hidden in here?
Hey there. Need anything? Sure. Here's what I've got.
I could sell some. What do I have? Where the hell does she live? Wake the fuck up.
Hey there. Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected.
Come with me. There's something you should see in front of the dinosaur.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Man, I was gonna...
I hope you're finding everything to your liking. Watch out for strangers.
Yep, definitely to my liking. Alright, just gotta get a good angle here. Looks like Boone's up there. Ah, shit, I'm too late. Hey.
I hope you're I hope you're finding everything to your liking. Watch out for strangers.
I'm wearing it. Man needs to see me. There we go. Didn't even hear a gunshot.
That's it then. How did you know?
I found the bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
What will you do after this?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Are you an outlaw now?
No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened.
Come with me, let's go after the Legion.
You don't want to do that.
We'll kill more with two of us.
Yeah, that might be true. That's reason enough for me to take you up on it, I suppose, but this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Boone is giving you the spotter perk. Now I have a companion. Recruit any companion. Well, since now I have Boone as companion, and I believe I'm recording long enough, this will be the end of part 5 of my Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas. Thanks to anybody who has watched this video or came across this video, and look forward to more videos into the future, like and subscribe and all that, and this has been Alex.